Hello, welcome back. My name is Emily, and this is Emily on a Budget. And we are doing a cash stuffing, the first one in many months. So over here, I have $195. This cash stuffing is a little funky because that's a lot of fives and a lot of tens. Really, it's just a lot of fives. I just used part of a $5 savings challenge, my $5, $10, $20 savings challenge that I was doing. We just used that to pay our, half of our beef share. So I have a freezer full of beef now. Thank God. But I have a very empty savings challenge. But this is what was left over. It was $195 cash. And I was like, you know what? How about we just start with that? And we will stuff what we can. And then cash condense at a later date. So I'm going to go through, a lot of these are empty. I mean, like I said, it's been many months since I have done a cash stuffing on video. I have been winging it. Not well, but winging it. Like, living on a prayer over here. And I know I can do better, which is why I'm getting back into filming. I started, you're going to see a mini Monday video from me. I am determined to pay off our minivan and be done with it. Proceed to drive that thing into the ground because it has a lot of miles on it and I would like it to be paid off. So we're going to go through my categories. We're going to stuff what we can stuff today. This is by no means everything for the month. I am still figuring out if I want to do weekly cash stuffings, bi-weekly cash stuffings, what that looks like for me over here. So, thanks for joining me. I will stop rambling and without further ado, get into my categories. The first one being beef, which as you can see is empty, but you know what's full? My freezer. And then next up we have kids, and they are getting stuff today. They are getting $20, so 2 10s. We actually went garage sailing today, and I'm so proud of them. They kept it together. My kids are dangerous when it comes to shopping. They will convince you to buy anything and everything. So I have to watch myself. They both got bracelets at a friend's house, though, and it was money well spent. So I cannot complain about that at all. Next up, we have memberships, which is getting $20 today. So 2 10s. And memberships already has $500 in the bank. A super cool old 20 that I keep trying to hang on to. Somebody gave me this as a tip, and I don't want to let it go because I just like it. So memberships has 500, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, $580 in memberships. I am also trying to reconfigure how I am cash stuffing, which previously I was just doing a little bit into everything, and it's fun, but I wiped out a lot of stuff. I pulled a lot of stuff. And I'm kind of going into more of a snowball avalanche method with everything. Well, we'll see how it works. It really is going to affect my holiday binder more so than anything else. But we'll see how it goes. Birthdays is getting 25. So 2 10s, my last 2 10s. And a 5. So put that in here. So birthdays now has 50, 100, 110, 120, $125 in birthdays. And then hair and nails is getting nothing. Homeschool is getting $10. I wiped that one out to pay off some stuff because we are set on all of our homeschool stuff for right now. So I was like, you know what? Let's pay off debt, get it out of the way, and I'd be able to refund this much faster without any debt payments. And then next up we have medical, which is getting 25. Medical got hit pretty well too, because we had a lot of copays come up that had to get paid. And I don't know about you. So I have worked in an office my entire life. My parents ran a doctor's office. My dad was a doctor. My mom ran the office. We always required copay at the time of visit because you know what it is. You always know what it is, no matter what anybody tells you. Except for rare occasions where you're having a physical or a procedure, and then yes, it is questionable if it's going to be paid or if like your deductible's been paid already for the year or out of pocket's been met for the year. That's different things. But when I know I have a copay, I want to pay my copay, and they don't let me, and they make me go online, and they make me go through their freaking processing system, and it drives me insane. Okay, rant over. Medical now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We should be caught up on medical payments. My daughter just saw her neurosurgeon for the year, and they were happy as could be. They said she looked great. So I know I'll owe $25 for that because, of course, they won't take my money at the office. So part of that will go towards that $25 that we'll be owing in a copay for that visit. Ooh, sorry, guys. Did not mean to knock you quite so hard. All right, into our next binder. Let's scoot that out of the way. All right, date night is getting 10. Right, and I hear my daughter calling me, so I'm gonna pause really quick. And we're back. Sorry about that. Sassafras Jones needed me. So date night now has 25:30 in it. My husband and I need to get back in the habit of at-home date nights because we have been slacking. Life has been lifing and we're just tired. So eating out, which may sound crazy the amount it's getting, but Ashlyn has a she has a surgery coming up, and I don't know for sure how long we will be in the hospital. And it is the one time that I DoorDash because while the hospital provides meals for parents, and they're not that bad, like they're pretty good, I can only eat it so many times, and I can only eat hospital food so many times. So we are gonna stuff this pretty well for me to be able to DoorDash some food to the hospital. Yes. So eating out is getting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we're just being prepared for that. I'll just pop this, whatever this amount is, before we go to the hospital into my bank account so that I know I can pull what I need from it. Really, I just want Chili's. I never order Chili's except for when she's in the hospital and I get the queso, which I usually make here at home, and it's really good. But I get the queso, the chips and salsa, and like I'm set for the night, and a Diet Pepsi, and I'm happy as a clam. So yeah, that's what that eating out money is going towards. Household is getting 25. Ooh, some of these 5s are rough. Okay, let's see if I counted that correctly. So household now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Household got wiped out to pay some stuff too. We are retiling. We're almost done tiling the floor in our kids' bathroom, and that's where all the household money went to. Babysitting is getting nothing. This has honestly just been sitting at this amount just because I don't want. You never know. You never know when you're going to need it. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And I'm really hoping this summer to be able to find a babysitter for just every once in a while during the day so I can get out and either run some errands on my own or we have a new massage therapist at our practice that is only working daytime hours. So it would be nice to be able to have somebody watch my kids so I can go see her. I have some very exciting things coming up with my business and with my massage therapy. And part of that is I need to be getting massages from my coworkers. Next up, vehicle maintenance is getting 15. So $5, $10, $15 going into vehicle maintenance, which now has 120, 40, 45, 50, 55, 155 in this envelope. There is $60 in our ally, and it's just gonna hang out there because you never know. Animals is going to get $10 today. Our last two fives. Animals now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 105, 110 for animals. We are going on Sunday to get some new baby chicks. Unfortunately, our rooster died, which we're all pretty bummed about still, but we're hoping, which this sounds silly, we never used to hope to get a rooster, but we're hoping to get a rooster this time because our ladies need one and they really do help. Clothing has nothing. We just spent it all on garage sales for my daughter, and miscellaneous is getting my last $5 bills. Miscellaneous got depleted. It went into medical to make sure we had enough money for medical debt. So that's the end of my money, my cash in hand. But let's just take a peep at our holiday binder. So this is my friend's wedding. She's been married for 2 years. She just had a baby. So this is Mother's Day and Father's Day. So let's see what's in here. They're both fully funded. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140 in Mother's Day, which is coming up. My husband just asked me what I wanted, and I was like, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. And then Father's Day has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140. So those are both fully funded and done and dusted out of the way. So I was incrementally going every month, adding like $10 to the holiday. And that works, but it's really boring in my brain to watch it go that slow. So what I have started to do, which is why those are now fully funded, is I pulled what I had in Valentine's Day out. Easter didn't have anything, and then I put it all into summer fun. So summer, which I paid 200 something out of here because I got a really awesome water slide for my kids, like blow up water slide, and it has this little cabana for the adults to sit in with a cup holder. I'm pretty excited about. And then I decided that it could use 100 more just to cover any summer fun things we want to do. So 50, 70, 90, $100 in summer fun. And then my goal is to put $100 a month into holidays and just kind of fund them as they come. Our Irish budget, Karen at our Irish budget, does her calendar method with her budget, and I am trying that with my holidays just to feel like I'm a little more ahead. So fall now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 85, 90. So fall needs $10 more to be done. So my goal is $200 for fall. Everything's subject to change. I might up it, but I think right now $200 sounds great. So when I do my holiday stuffing for this month, that will get 10 to complete that. And then the other 90 is going to go into Halloween. Halloween needs 120. So then the next 100 will go into that. And then when Halloween's fully funded, Thanksgiving will get the 100 until it is fully funded. And then Christmas is its own story. Christmas gets $125 every month. So right now it is sitting at $500. It will be $625 this month towards Christmas, because Christmas is a much bigger bill than my other holidays. So that is an exception to the rule. And then, so when Thanksgiving is fully funded, New Year's Eve will get the next funding, and so on and so forth as we go through the holidays. So I'm hoping to get my butt in gear with my envelopes and get Mother's Day and Father's Day in here, and any other holidays or seasons that we want to fund. So we're in the editing phases. Everything is subject to change. But thank you for joining me. I am excited to be back. Hold me accountable. If you don't see me, message me in the comments and be like, hey, where you at, girl? And I will get my butt back in gear. My goal is to pre-film as much as I can before my daughter has her surgery, so that if, God forbid, we are stuck in the hospital, I can just upload them while we're there and not have to worry about it. But I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye.